Hello, hello, hello. Right, let's see now. I'm just trying to find my live video. Hi everyone, I thought I'd just come live on YouTube for a little change. Made these cards this morning at my Facebook Live. And, yeah, I'm going to make some alternative cards as well. So, let me find my video. Just need to find a live. Hopefully there's some people coming on. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Okay, doc. Now, let's see what the delay is. Oh, about 5 seconds, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. So, this morning, I actually cased the catalogue. If you have the current mini catalogue, it's on page 14. And this is the Stars of Shining bundle. So, I replicated this card using some alternative designer series papers. And yeah. So, I want to make some pink ones now. So, I'm going to prep everything just now. Just craft and chat. It might go on a bit, it might not. We will just need to wait and see. Okay, so I want to make some nice pink ones. So I need to find some pink designer series paper. I also need to find some designer series paper for in the background. Okay, so let me see. Here we have some pink. This is from the Sweet Symmetry. And your designer series paper doesn't need to be Christmassy. Let's see, what else do I have? I've got this beautiful in Symmetry. I think I'll use some of these. Let me see now. Let's go with decisions. Not fancying the green for my card. Not fancying that at all. Oh, I need to actually plug my phone in because the battery's a little low, guys. So if you're watching now and aren't subscribed, it would be great if you could subscribe to the channel. I'd love you forever. I think what I'll do is I might use some of the current in colour designer series papers. Let me pop that one back in the Sweet Symmetry. And we'll keep them nice and plain. So I want to do polished pink. So let me find a suitable... Hello there! Hi from the Netherlands. Nice to see you. I think we'll use this one. So that's pink. And I think I will use soft succulent as well. In fact, let me use this kind of plaid pattern. How is the weather over in the Netherlands? It's very windy here in Scotland. Been a lot of damage with the wind that we've had of late. Right, so let me get a piece of soft succulent. Beautiful green. So we're going to make replications of these two cards, but in the current colours. Right, so what I do need is I need something for the background. Let me see what I can find in my current stash. Right, there's pansy petals. Let's see if there's anything in here. I haven't prepped for this. I'm just basically going to case my projects from this morning. Let's use a piece of this in the background with that one. So I just need to find... let me see. Should I use a piece? The wind has come down a bit, but so much rain. Oh, bless. Luckily we don't have rain, touch wood, at the moment. So that's very good. Right, I'm just on the scrounge for some pink. So I'm just rummaging through my little stash. Oh, now I do like these actually. I do like this. I think I'll use that one. This is the one of the the winter papers. Right, so I've changed my mind. We're going to do green and we're going to do pink. So let me see. I've got so much papers here, it's unbelievable. Right, now, what have I got? I just thought I'd jump on and do some crafting, yeah. So I'm looking for one that's suitable to use with this polished pink. Let's see now. Maybe I could use something from the hand pen suite, possibly. Oh, it's very pretty. There we go. I think I'll use a bit of this. This is beautiful as well. I'm going to pop a bit of that out in case I change my mind. Some fresh freesia. Right, I think so. This one, or what else do we have? Or I could use this check. Might be too busy, but hopefully not. I think I'll go with that. Let me see now. Decisions. You know what? I think I'll go with the fresh freesia card altogether. Let's do that. Makes it a little bit easier. If I just pop that away, pop these back. Lovely jubbly. So the two colours I will need are greens and purples. Okay, so let me get my paper out the way. I do need some white for the matte layers. So I've got some basic white here. We have fresh freesia, beautiful colour. Nice alternative to the traditional colours. And we also need some soft succulent, which is here. Perfect. Right, so one piece of this, Love it, lovely. So are you all organised for Christmas? Anybody that's watching just now? I am getting there. I'm just going to pop these to the side. Just so we could use them as reference. And I'll grab my trimmer. Okie doke. So, I'm going to do one of each colour. So I want half an A4 sheet, which is just slightly short of 5 7/8, and then score it at 4 1/8 of an inch, like so. And then the same here, 5 7/8, and then score at 4 1/8, like so. And because there is white, basic white in these patterns, I am going to layer it with some white. So I want an 1/8 of an inch, a 1/4 of an inch difference, sorry, for the matte layer. So I want it to be 3 7/8 by 1 2 3 4 5 5 5/8, and again 5 5/8, like so. Smashing. And this just lets you see the beautiful colours. Okay, like so. Brilliant. So now what I need to do is cut these down. So this needs to be an 1/8 of an inch, a 1/4 of an inch shorter as well. So it's 3 1 2 3 4 3 5/8 by 5 1 2 5 3/8. Now these colours would mix together beautifully as well. Lovely, great. So you're going to have a lovely border there. Right. Okay, let's cut this one down to 3 5/8 by 5 3/8. That is a very, very strong pattern, but we're going to soften it up. Smashing. Right, so we have our 2 card bases, and of course you will want a layer on the inside as well. So I went shopping earlier for some food shopping, and I bought a lovely yellow cup to go in my home decor in my craft room. Right, so what we need is, let me get my box of white scrap paper. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to stamp in Fresh Freesia, and I want to stamp in Evening Evergreen. I'm going to go a darker shade. I might even go for a different shade of purple. No, I think I'll leave it as it is. Right, so need some scrap paper. We are going to be using this bundle, okay? It's fabulous. So this is the Stars Are Shining bundle. And if you buy these 2 together, they're only £28.75, so it's really, really good value. You save 10%. Haven't played with this enough. So yeah, I'm making a point of using it today. Right, so let me just get all these little bits out of the way. How beautiful is this paper though, the pansy one? I didn't actually really notice this pattern before. Right, so pop these to the side. What we want to do is we want to stamp the cluster of snowflakes. So the snowflakes are here, and then we're punching them all out at one time. Okay, so we need a big enough block, like so. So I'm just going to take the Fresh Freesia like so, and we are going to stamp it here, and then we're going to do the same again in the Evening Evergreen. Can't say that properly today. Oh dearie dear. Right, let me clean this off with my Simply Chamois. Oh, did you not have this bundle, honey? I wasn't sure of it, but today I kind of cased the catalogue, and yeah, I really like the way the cards turned out, so it's fair chuffed with that. Right, so, I mean, they do stamp beautifully, don't they? They really, really do. Still getting used to this basic white cardstock. Whisper White was my favourite. But yeah. Right, so that's that cleaned off. Let me pop it away. So have you ordered any of the PPP stuff? Hi Nick. Unfortunately, I missed them on stage this year. But I'm looking forward to being able to order on the 1st of December. Okay, so I'm just going to punch this out. Okay, so you just need to marry up the images with the punch. I'm going to punch it down like that so I don't lose any of the pieces. So that is the Fresh Freesia one. Now we need the Evening Evergreen one punched out. What am I doing? What am I doing? This way, this way. Oh, there we go. Hang on. I need to trim this paper down a little bit, because there's a certain way that it punches, you see. Alright, okay. It is so cold here in Scotland. Right, there we go. Lovely jubbly. We need to keep these pieces because we're going to die cut those out with a circle die. So let me just quickly gather all the pieces together. Like so. I'll pop these out the way because I don't need them. So that's card 1, and this is for card 2 like so. So what I have to use is my circle dies. Okay, and that is just going to be a tight fit. But it will look marvellous. Just want to make sure it's not overlapping too bad. Yep, perfect. So I'm just going to run that through my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Did you miss on stage as well? There was room. Oh, bless. I hope your back's okay. I actually forgot to book. And then I thought, oh, I prefer in person, to be honest. Just, it's a shame. It's a shame. Right, so I'm going to just run this through my machine off screen. Because, oh, wrong way. What I'm going to do is cut this out, and this is going to be featured in the card front. So are you bedbound? Oh, the surgery was day before on stage, bless you. You really need to take it easy, don't you, when you've had spinal. I hope you're resting. I hope you're resting. Right. Let's put this through. Sorry, I'm off the screen. Okay. So, you can see what we've got here. So we need to run the other one through now. Just need to make sure that it fits going through the machine. Smashing. Like so. Good. I have made so many Christmas cards this year. I am very, 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 very pleased with myself. Loving the Christmas products this year. Loved them last year as well, but love them more so this year. Okay. So, just need to tidy some of this away just now. Put my inks there. Okay, now I do have two little scrap pieces of card, and I know that I can stamp my sentiment on there and it'll fit fine. Looking at very long recovery but not bedbound. Resting a lot, short walks, which your dog loves. Oh, brilliant. As long as you're taking it easy, hun. And not running before you can walk. It's so hard if you're used to being active to be told, no, you're not to be active. It's quite difficult. Right, so I'm going to stamp two sentiments. One in evening evergreen and one in fresh freesia. Forgot the name of it there for a second. Right, so I am just going to bring this closer to me so that I can see I'm stamping properly. Right, so I need to kind of stand up to do that. Celebrate the wonder. Ta-da! Oh, smudged it. Let's flip it over. Don't know what's going on with my stamp. It's very juicy. Not happy with that. It's not stamping correctly. Right, I need to be patient and give it a second. Dee-dee-dee, 1, 2, 3. That's much better. Much better. So I need another little piece of white, which I have here out of my scrap box. Just going to clean this off. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Right. Fab. Let's put that back in the box before I lose it. Wonderful. Okay, now for this one. Merry and Bright. I do like this one. And it's going to stamp absolutely beautiful in the evening evergreen. Right, let's see. Be merry and bright. Okay, I'm just going to put it along a little bit. Beautiful. So both of those look really, really, really nice. And I'm covered in ink already. Gorgeous. Right, that's us finished with the inks. Just need to put my stamps away. I don't come on YouTube very often to go live, but I thought, why not? I've been on Facebook today, I'm feeling good, I'm going to jump on to YouTube for a little change. Right now I want this to be the exact same slant, so I'm just going to use that as a little template. Perfect. So I've just kind of cut it like this, more linky. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, let's do the fresh freesia one first. Then we could do the evening evergreen. Oh my goodness, I can't see the word right. Right, so let me pop that to the side. Now I am going to use some of our twine. So we've got Baker's Twine Essentials pack here. Also think I shall use, for this card, the Pastel Pearls. I think that will complement it quite nice. And I might even use that one on there. We shall see. I'll pop it there just now. Right, so let's build the card. So we're just basically going to layer it up. Oh, I'm so happy to be in the house, nice and cosy. It's very, very cold outside. Very cold. Okay, so there's our first layer on. And here's our second layer. Now, what we need to do, what we need to do first is we need to die cut out this pattern to go under here. So if I just grab this, and you can see it's just going to show a little different pattern. Right, let me cut that and let's run it through. So again, you just use the same size of circle die. My mum loves traditional Christmas cards, her sister, really non-traditional, bless. I do like to see a bit of both, to be honest. I love deep greens and reds. Absolutely love it. Okay, where did I put my plates? Anybody see what I've done with my plates? Oh my goodness. Oh, here they are, find them. I've got plenty of room on this desk, but I'll always lose stuff. Always lose stuff. Are you all set for Christmas, honey? I am almost set, just the kids, really, to finish off. There we go. And while I've got this out, I shall cut a piece of, let me see now. I'll go for the check. Oh wow, how beautiful is that? That side as well. I don't think we study our designer series paper enough sometimes. You actually forget what is there. So it's a good idea to try and mix and match sometimes just to get something different. Okay, so because this moves a little bit. Can't get it in. Got my plates round the wrong way. Right, let's see. Come on, do as you're told. Right. There we go. Not by far, bless. Good. It's such a stressful time of year, I find, because there's so much pressure on everyone. But this year I'm focusing on making some handmade, I've got miniature beauty products and things like that. So I'm concentrating on making handmade packaging for those and making them a little bit extra special. Right, so back to this card. So all we need to do is adhere it. Okay, so we just want to pop a little bit of glue around, sticking a little bit because I left the lid off. Right, so here we go. So you just want to line it up like so. Okay, Now this goes on flush. I'm going to put it, this way. There we go, like so. Lovely. Now, need to decide where the sentiment's going. I think I'll pop the sentiment across the middle like that. Okay, so I need some Stampin' Seal for my little bit of twine. So I'm just going to wind that round. It's so quiet in my house. Husband's out watching the football. My oldest son is away with his granddad to the football near Glasgow, and my younger son is up the stairs on his Xbox because it's too cold to go outside. Right, now, I've just kind of made that into a circular shape. I'm going to use little mini dimensionals because I have so many of these that I really should be using them daily to get rid of them. Okay, so, to remove the backing. And you think to yourself, I'm not sure how this will turn out, but once you see it, you will see it starting to come to fruition. So what we're going to do now is we're going to randomly place these around the centre piece, and yes, so I think I'll pop this one up here. So I want dimensionals on all of them, so I'll just flip them all over. We're going to use them all today. Waste not, want not. Oops. One dimensional is enough. Okay. It's really fun just to try non-traditional styles as well. And if anything, it gets you crafting, and it also gets you using up your designer series paper stash. I've got so much I want to use, because before we know it, the new catalogue will be out. We only have one child. She fell in love with a French guy, now lives in southern France. Oh, how romantic. Beautiful. One of my Stampin' Up friends, well, there's a couple of them actually, they stay in France. They're expats. Right, I'm going to pop this one down here actually. Okay, let's see. This one I am going to pop that there. And can you see how it's turning into a lovely card? This one is going in here. This one's going to overlap the edge there. Okay, I'm going to pop this one. Here. I think these are just gorgeous. And this little baby one, I am going to, now hang on, I'm going to move that one because I'm covering up the, put that there, I was covering up the edge. So I think I'll pop this little one, I think I'll pop it just on the edge there. It's a bit much glue. So if I just pick that up with my tweezers, or I could get my take your pick tool. I'm just going to pop it on there. Stay. Move it out slightly. Come on, don't be shy. Come on, come on. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? My mum will be 90 on December 17th, so can't leave her alone for... Oh, bless. Yeah, my oldest son's going to be 16 on December 19th, 2 days after your mum. What a marvellous age she is. Yes, I will be cooking for my mum, my parents as well. Because my mum's disabled now. We'll be helping Dad out. Okay, so I'm going to pop, let me see now. I'm going to pop 3 jewels on here. I'm just going to mix and match the colours. And then I think I'll pop one. I'll just do that. There we go. So there's Christmas card, alternative Christmas card one. Just something different, isn't it? And that is very similar to this one. Okay, let's move on to the soft succulent. I've always wanted to visit the Netherlands, and one day my husband and I will get a ferry trip over. Oh, hang on a second. Two seconds. I have to go light. Sorry about that. My sister was at the door there. Add some Wink of Stella to some of the stars. Ooh, Wink of Stella, where are you? Great idea. And it will actually, if I'm careful, it will slightly blend some of that ink as well. I'll just go very lightly handed. Like so. Well, that's lovely. Good idea. I know it doesn't show properly on the video, but you can see it when you look. That is gorgeous. Awesome. What a lovely touch. Some more on here. Wonderful. Don't know if you can see that. Let's add some on here. Gorgeous. You could even add some silver or what have you in there too. Okay, so that is that card done. Now it's time to glue this one on. So that's my sister coming back. 2 seconds. Hi, pal. Right, cool. Wait a minute, pal. Unless you want to. Fucking hell. Can you see Tricia? Oh, that makes shit. How much are you? How much are you? 40p. Right, take out and right, tap, right, draw. Cool. Thank you, pal. I'll speak to you later, okay? Right, cheers. Bye. Sorry about that. I am back. Oh, my dogs are barking now. Enough. Ah, right. Where were we? My sister was looking for some bulbs for her Scentsy warmers, so we're just giving her some there. Right, let's layer this up. I think this is going to be quite a nice contrast against the stripes on there. This one will do horizontal, yeah? Let's try that. So, Okie dokie. Alright, let's pop that on there, like so. Let's pop this on. This is a gorgeous colour as well. Love that deep red. Okay, so we are using this one as a kind of sample. So we want to pop that on. I'm going to pop it on this way, and then I'll put the Merry and Bright at the bottom. Okay, so I'm just going to pop it like so. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to put Merry and Bright down there. Let's see, do I have any different colours I can put on, or shall I stick? I'll stick with the white. So let's add some Stampin' Seal. I'm going to do it there, so it's in the middle of the label this time. And then that'll be us done. I really appreciate you coming on to chat and sticking with me. Never ever get anybody at the door normally. And yeah, just typical that I decide to do a live. Right, I need to move this round a little bit. It's a bit too big, I think. Right, let's see how that looks. I think I've got too much string on there. I'm not the best at doing them there. That's fine though. That will do. I could be there all day trying to make it perfect, couldn't I? Okay. Leave a little bit gap for the twine. Okay, be merry and bright. Just going to pop that like so. Really love the crisp white against that soft succulent and evening evergreen. Right, we are going to pop these on, but I think what I'll do is I think I'll raise them up ever so slightly on top of their original place, which means I didn't actually need that designer series paper in the background there. I'm not sure. No, I think I'll just pop it to the side. I'll do that. Yeah, let's not cover up that beautiful check. Okay, so merry and bright. Let's pop this one up here. Oh, I didn't ever think that I would get used to kind of talking to myself in the room. I'm going to pop this one in here. But it's so easy to talk to yourself once you get used to it. We have a global monthly video hop coming up on the 1st of December. Lovely Lottie from the Netherlands partakes in that as well. So maybe, I don't know if you know Lottie. You might do. Right, where's the little star? Here we go. So look out for that coming. The project's going to be 3D. So I took the opportunity to gift box a little present. Okay, right, I am just going to, let me see now. I'm just going to pop it there. Right, I'm going to leave the little one off. Let's get some of the Wink of Stella on these too. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. That's definitely nice, isn't it? I love how the deeper colours bleed really easily with the Wink of Stella. So much so we need to be careful we don't go outside the lines too much. It's a great way to give it a little softer look. Lovely. Fabulous. Don't even need to get my blender pens out. Beautiful. I love that little suggestion. Okay, could also colour these ones here. And I'm just going to make sure there's not green on there. The check pattern is what makes it pop, even though it's a soft colour. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Okay, I am going to add Wink of Stella to the inside stars, like so. I love my Wink of Stella. I've gone through quite a few of them this last year. Maybe I should have coloured that before I stuck those down, but we can change our minds. There we go. So the kids are going to my mum and dad's tonight. And then I am going out for lunch tomorrow with, oh, red would be nice. I'm going out for lunch tomorrow with 7 of my team, meeting up in central Scotland, and I cannot wait. Right, let's see, I have little red basic rhinestones, let me find them. Red will make it pop, pop, pop. Ooh, where is my red? If in doubt though, I shall colour some pearl jewels. Not sure where my red ones have gone. I'll need to find them actually. Let me get those out. No, they have went missing. Right, what colour do you think I should colour these? Should I do cherry cobbler, or should I do let me see, what other ones do I have? Don't know where my real red is. Or real red. What do you think? Wet glue, dimensionals, and a Wink of Stella. Products I use the most often. Brilliant. It's amazing. I think I'll go for cherry cobbler. I think I'll do that. Perfect, perfect. Right, so what a great suggestion, thank. Oh yes, 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 yes. These are going to be gorgeous. I love that we can colour them. And I think I'll stick with 3. And I'll place them on the white perhaps. What do you think? Let me just dry these off a little. Oh, they're facing the other way. Hang on. Oh, yay, so they are. I will use these, don't worry. Thank you ever so much. These are the best little red jewels. Awesome, thank you. I need to file them proper next time. Right, so. Wow. I'm not sure where to put them actually. I'll just pop them. Whoops. I don't know where to put them. I know. Right, let me take that one off and move it. I'll pop them on in the middle of the snowflakes. There we go. Thank you for that suggestion. They're absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So much so that I'm going to add some silver ones to this card. So I'll add, let me see, where is the basic one? There's a little gem here that's fell off. Let me see. No, I think that's okay actually. I think we could do too much at times. Sometimes I don't know when to stop. Cherry cobbler is lovely. It is. It is lovely. And it would look gorgeous on that. Definitely. I will definitely use those for another project. for sure. Right, let's sort this out while I'm here. There we go. All the right way. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Right, so very good bundle to have. Okay, that's those away. Well, thank you so much for bearing with me, and thank you so much for your suggestions. I hope you like the cards. This is going to be my favourite out of them all. How it just makes, yeah, you're right, how it makes the whole card come alive. It's just amazing. Just amazing. That's why I love doing lives, because the suggestions from all my crafty friends and people that follow is just, it's learning for everybody, isn't it? And let's face it, you can never have too much inspiration. Definitely not. Well, thank you so much, lovely. And if you're watching this on catch up, thank you so much too. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And yeah, watch out for the next video coming up soon. Take care, and I'll speak to you later. And I just need to see how to end this live. Hang on a second.